Greetings, sports fans. What's going on, young Braden? Appreciate you, brother. It's funny, my candy videos are some of my most popular content, and I guess that's not too surprising, just because I feel like I don't know, sports content and sports cards content, at least, combined with ASMR, is a pretty sort of niche audience that, if you like it, you're very satisfied with the content I've been doing for many years. But if you don't like that, then you feel like this camera lens a little bit. I think that's better. Yeah, if you don't like it, you're probably not gonna watch anything. But stuff like candy or food videos and ASMR have a much broader audience, so that's why I've been kind of expanding a little bit. What's going on, Anthony? Good to see you. Appreciate you. This is Knutson cranberry pomegranate. I had a hankering for cranberry juice, so it was either like plain cranberry or like this kind of thing, which is a cocktail, Today, I don't know what we'll get up to today, but to pass the time, I intend to get into, hopefully not spilling this cranberry juice. I intend to get into this guy, which is going to be hard to see, but this is a case, a blaster case of 2022 Chronicles baseball. So I'm going to open this bad boy. What's going on? Just breathe ASMR. Have I been watching NBA? Yeah. Basically, the only NBA I watch, and I watch these pretty religiously, are just the sort of the full game recaps that the NBA, posts on YouTube of all of the Mavericks games. Those are actually pretty sweet. I mean, I kind of think watching an entire basketball game is very inefficient, but those full game recaps, basically they show you almost every score by both teams, and nothing but the scoring. So very efficient and enjoyable. Grand mango sounds interesting, because mango is it's a cloudier juice. It's usually a nectar, they would call it, and cranberry juice is very, it's a clear juice. So I don't know what that looks like. Alright, folks, well, for posterity and whoever's watching this after the stream, and by the way, I noticed that my stream videos get a fairly good amount of attention after they're posted. I don't know why they seem to get more attention than the regular videos I post, but whatever. So I have this case of Chronicles basketball. I want to see if I can, because I couldn't remember how much I paid for this. I'm gonna try to find that out. Lickety split. was around Black Friday, so it was like in December, November that I ordered this. Yes. All right. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So I paid basically $150 for this case you see before you, and I was looking today at Dave and Adams to see what cases they have for cheap. What's going on? Double R car. I was looking to see what cases, if they had any like cases that I hadn't seen before that were like $100 for a blaster case or something like that, and I saw they have cases of these Chronicles for $150. So I don't know if you like this product. After we open a few of these, you have your chance. In fact, I don't know, I may go buy some if I do really well in these boxes. I really don't know if I'll pull any autos or any more numbered cards. Do I have any rookie Wembanyamas? The only Wembanyamas I have are the Prism Draft cards of him I pulled out of, I opened a hobby box not too long ago, pulled a couple of those base rookies, nothing special, so should have sold those immediately, but I'm lazy, so I don't do stuff like that. Have you got any good CJ Stroud cards? I have opened a little bit of 2023 football, but boy, I have not gotten any CJ Stroud cards, and I guess I probably only opened like, I don't know, like 3 or 4, blasters or mega boxes of football, like some, what have I opened? Gosh, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't remember what kinds of stuff I've opened, but I feel like maybe some Select. And I'm trying to think of the brand. I'm losing my mind here. But the Mosaic, that's what I was thinking of. I've opened some Mosaic. I think I have a little bit more Mosaic that I might open someday. But yeah, I haven't got any CJ Strouds. I would like to. But yeah, I haven't had luck so far. Will Divine Very Wow is spamming me on my own stream. I like it, but yeah, I don't generally find myself very interested in buying subscribers' reviews because they come from bot farms. That's a really nice Soto. So these like X-Fractor looking cards, which they call them something else. What do they call them? They call them building blocks, parallels. What a silly name, I think. But in Topps World, it's an X-Fractor, and there's one of these per pack in these blaster boxes, which is kind of neat. And this one happens to be a Soto, so that's a pretty cool card, I would say. Reese Kinnear, Mark Simeon, and a little Prism Phoenix Edward Cabrera rookie card. So yeah, what are you looking for in this stuff? Yeah, I mean, if you can pull some Rodriguez, Julio rookies, that would be sweet. If you can get a numbered Julio, you're really cooking with gas. Or really even an unnumbered parallel would be cool. And then other than that, you're looking for, like Sotos, Acuñas, Ohtani's, Judges, in, some of these more premium chromium. Like, this is a great card. I mean, another one of these X-Fractor things of a huge star, a nice chromium card. I don't know, I really like it and stuff like that. Love to see some Acuñas, Otto Lopez, and a Jake Myers. Nothing special there. Of course, there's lots of Wander Franco rookies in here that we're trying to avoid. Hans Kroos. Oh, I thought that was backwards. So, one big question I have in opening the blasters in this case is like, can I get an autograph? Will I get even one autograph in this case? I might just open until I get an autograph. Spencer Strider rookie is kind of fun. Yeah, I sort of forgot about him. I don't think I've gotten any of his cards in the two blasters of this stuff that I've opened previously, and possibly not even in the hanger pack box I opened a while ago. Jose Ramirez. Alright, here's another X-Fractor thingy. Building blocks. Curtis Terry. Bobichette. Nice star there. And a Bryce Harper. Look at that. These Spectras are super thick. Not super, but like very thick. So yeah, it's a high-end card. I mean, Spectra cards are not cheap in the sets that they, make them. So you know, blasters are coming in at whatever, less than $10 a box, and you get these super premium cards. Drew Ellis. Oh, we got a backwards card. I'm thinking that's something. Bryson Stott, rookie card. Yeah, Drake, always willing to open stuff on a live stream, so yeah, feel free to order something and let me know you want it open. I think this is just going to be a memorabilia card. Correct, Brian De La Cruz. Rookie, not the best, but not the worst. Oh, many thanks, Monstar. Good to see you, boy. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's probably been as long as my last stream since you've seen. I haven't streamed in like 2-3 months, something like that. Kind of crazy. I don't know. When I first started streaming, which was not too long ago, I never really thought to do it, but on a whim I just decided to do one, and it was very successful. I had a ton of viewers, and got a ton of orders in, of stuff to open, so got some really cool things. I'm still thinking of like that Bryce Harper 1/1 auto that we pulled out of like a Heritage, or no, it was a Topps Pro Debut, like a kind of one of the older boxes, like 2019 or something. All right, excellent. Oh, so we got some football stuff. Very nice. I want some soccer. Wow. Okay. Do you want all this opened? Monstar. Let me know if you want some of it, all of it, none of it. Oh, bought a house. Very nice. Hope that's going well. Wonder if that's your first house or one of, your second or more houses. Like football boxes that I don't think there's anything really valuable in them, but they're probably super fun to open. I think get a bunch of Hall of Famers in there, and then I have a ton of just kind of low end baseball junk wax era stuff that I think would be probably fun to open yourself, or possibly open on a stream, although those boxes are kind of tough to get through because they have a lot of packs and a lot of cards, like 15 cards per pack. $12,000 right there, I think. Andre Jackson. Ryan Valade. What's going on, Matt T? Alright, we got another order from Drake. If you are Drake and you're in the comments, you could let me know if you want that ordered. Or okay, Drake, I see your comment asking. I think you were the one who asked initially if I would open stuff, so I'm gonna assume you want that opened on air. If I'm wrong and I open all that on air, you can report me to the Better Business Bureau. Reese Kinnear, Matt Vierling, Alec Manoa, rather, and Jake Berger. Jake Berger, I feel like, did a pretty good job in his rookie year, but I don't know, I didn't hear anything about him last year. Eddie K looking at a, oh, Drake, thanks for your first ever order from the site. I appreciate it, brother. Looking at a Topps Chrome Monstar box. Well, I really like those, I have to say, and I think that's the last one I have for sale. And Leaf Metal Draft, I would love to open because I've never opened one of those. And I think they're kind of interesting. I mean, they can be total busts, but, you know, it's all like autos, so they're fun. They're fun to see what the heck is in there. So I don't know, either way, you can't go wrong for entertainment value, but for sort of value coming out of there, hard to say. I don't really know much of what, like, the big names that have autos in that 2020 Leaf Metal Draft are. But it could be, you know, Brock Purdy, I guess. Carlos Rodon, that looks like a, almost looks like a parallel, but I don't think it is. I think it's just orange background because, you know, it's team colors. Last pack, and then I'll get to these, orders. Oh, do I see it backwards? No, I always think it's backwards. It's not. Connor Wong. Frankie Montez, not going to be signed by the Yankees, thank God. Tyler O'Neill. And a Brandon Marsh rookie card. So we got through 2 boxes of this stuff. We got 1 memorabilia, you know, / hit card. We got some really nice, I think, you know, star, kind of low-end parallels. Soto, we got Judge. So, I don't know. I continue to like this stuff. I'll definitely be happy to open more of this in the future, perhaps on other live streams. But let me get, you know what I want to do is print out these orders if I can. It's always very helpful if I can do that. As I go to gather things, I just got a new printer today, actually. Oh man, it's going to ask me to put in a code. Let's see, what phone do I have to put this on? There we go. Okay, just came on my watch. Alright. Oh man, why is this not going in there? 374 443. Nobody use that pin to log into my e-commerce site, please. 2 orders. So I got this new printer. I'm really hoping it's going to be nice and quiet. I printed something on it. Or no, did I print something? I don't think I did. So it'll be the first thing I print on it. Hopefully it's quiet. Usually pretty modern printers are quite quiet, I find. So, oh crap. The printer's not showing up. There it is. Okay, and oh god, that's loud. I'm gonna mute myself. And we're back. Yeah, that's obnoxiously loud. Some printers have like a low noise mode. So I may have to investigate that. Prism Draft. These are, I think, super fun to open. Ton of autos, 5 autos per box, and not too expensive. And a 2010 update series retail pack. These have Giancarlo Stanton rookies in, and Giancarlo's kind of in the doghouse with the Yankees because he's been injured too much and not terribly great when he's on the field. So yeah, I don't know if his stuff is really worth a whole lot. That's interesting. There's like a turkey red insert in there. Daniel Hudson, Jose Tabata, Jeff Clement, Randy Wynn, Georgia Kateris, Mark Kotze, Ryan Howard, Brian McCann, former Yankee. Yeah, it's a turkey red insert. Adam Jones, Ty Cobb, 71 tops design on that sucker. Okay, and Justin Upton. Little game card there, Topps Attack game card. So there's a little blast from the past on that one. Let me get a little bit of gum. I think I'm going to do maybe one of these cherry balls here. Good to see you, Anand. Yeah, it's been a long minute. I kept wanting to do one, but I don't know, when I thought about scheduling them and sort of committing my my evening to streaming, I felt nervous, I don't know, what if I decide I'm super tired, or you end up getting busy or something like that, and then I just didn't do it. So this one was unplanned. I just thought, what the hell, let's just jump on and see what happens. 80K, that's always the right move. It's always the right move. Buy everything. Yeah, we are going to do some Stroud hunting here. Looks like, because we've got some... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's 2022 football, so we're going to go hunting for others. Brock Purdy. Alright, so lots of color in these things. Lots of autos. I'm not too familiar with all the best guys in this class, but Noah Schultz. First autograph is Bryson Moutz. Prismatic. Definitely prefer to not get pictures. Alright, an Andrew Taylor Gold. That should be numbered maybe to 50. Yeah, 50. So that's pretty cool. Central Michigan. Another pitcher. Yeah, I would love to do a Bedard product. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what comes out. I mean, I think I'll be able to get, retail upper deck products pretty easily. I mean, as it is, retail hockey just sits and sits and sits on the shelves at the local Target. So I would be shocked if there is enough interest even in Bedard, to drive those products, into the hands of flippers, which would, be the only thing that makes them hard to find. Matthew Wood. We got a red Thomas Harrington. I feel like that's not going to be numbered. Yeah. Josh Kasevich. Base auto, University of Oregon. Brandon Barriera. Wow, got a high school player now. That's cool. And Spencer Jones. I would assume there's Spencer Jones autos in here, which would be amazing. presume this card is like an SP because these color bursts, I think they're called, are pretty sought after in every product that they're in any sport. So that's kind of a nice one there. There's Andrew Taylor again. DeAndre Smith, Blue Mojo, not numbered. Another, boy, is that, he doesn't, I don't know, is he a pitcher? I feel like he might be. Yeah, so we're getting way too many pictures, but this is yet another numbered auto. Trace Wright, some kind of cracked ice there. Wow, number to 23. And Kumar Rocker. Big flamethrower. Okay, Luke says we got an error on that last auto. That Oregon guy. Yeah, Derek Diamond. Okay, interesting. Alright, don't see that every day. What's going on, Jackson? Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. Drake Baldwin. By the way, I did post a video today, which is unusual. What? Is that another color? Oh, wow. Okay, so Brooksley is one of the better names in this product. And this is the second Color Blast. I still, like, even though we've gotten 2 of these in this box, I still maintain that these are rare. Because I think I've opened a couple of boxes of this stuff before. I did have a complete case at one point. And I don't think I pulled any of these Color Blasts. And as I mentioned, they're always SPs, I believe. So this could be a really nice card. I'm just gonna find the box to see if I can find the odds. But oh, there it is. Let's see here. Boy. I don't see Color Blasts on here. But let me not put unnumbered cards on here. Or it could be total Color Blast on average. Wait a minute, what about the Lava Flow Color Blast? On average, non-base cards are included one approximately in every pack. So I don't know what the heck. So basically that is, they're not telling us the odds. Okay. So I don't know, I think that's a good card. And if we got 2 Color Blasts and they're supposed to be case sets, then this is like some kind of hot box, which is awesome. Logan Tanner. Ooh, Christian Hernandez is a good name. Power Surge. Is that like a purple? I don't think so, just a base. Alright. So I think that's a good auto. Alex Freeland. Cody Huff. Alright, Max Wagner. I don't know anything about this guy. But nice number to 99 auto. And they got the right player on the back, so that's nice. And he's not a pitcher, so I'll take it. Mikey Romero. Eric Adler. Oh, yes, we got a bonus auto. Except it's a freaking pitcher, TJ Brock, number 299. And then we got another pretty nice parallel. These Tiger Stripe ones are quite rare. Carson Milbrandt, high schooler, number 299. the odds. We got 6 autos, I believe. Let me just make sure. Because we got 1 per pack and then 2 in that last one. So that's pretty sweet. And we probably beat the odds on those color blasts. So overall, I would say a pretty nice box there. Okay. All right. Let me just make sure we got 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 autos. Very cool. I'm wondering if that. Well, I was gonna say the insert one is the extra, but I think actually the pack we got 2 in was like 2 kind of normal autos, or like, you know, parallel base card autos. All right, there you have it. Thank you, Drake. Now we move on to Monstar, our longtime friend of the live stream. And Eddie, I got your order. Thank you very much. Okay, so Monstar has 2 2022 mosaics. Sorry, just clicking around here, find the order. Oh gosh, come on. Yeah, 2022 mosaics, and 2 of these Topps Chrome Bundesliga, which I've never opened any of this stuff, so maybe I'll start with one of those. 1 auto per box play. Soccer really has gotten cheaper. Used to be there was not a whole lot of soccer products out there from Topps. So you had a very limited number of products to go and find, you know, the players and rookies that you wanted. Now there's like a ton of soccer products coming out all the time, and a lot of them are Topps Chrome. So prices of this stuff are really, you know, down, down, down. Alright, Monstar, duly noted. Oh wow, that Brooksley was nice. Dang. Thanks, Rubber City. Okay, well, these are cool looking, I gotta say. I can tell, I feel like right off the bat, these seem like the cards that are printed in Italy, which I think the last time we opened some of those, it was also some kind of Topps Chrome Soccer. I don't know if it says where these are printed, but I like the quality of the products that are printed in Italy as opposed to the US. Yeah. Doesn't say. Okay, Tom Bischoff. I really like the design of these cards, like the full bleed kind of on the sides there. Boy, I am not going to know anything about you know, who's good in here, so guys, tell me what I should not be sleeving. Alright, well, there's our auto right off the bat, Kevin Schad. Got some scratches across the front there, unfortunately. Not numbered, and no idea if this guy is any good. I have not heard of them, but that means very little. Alright, Jorginho Rutter, Makoto Hasabi. Evandro Borges Sanchez. Anton Stash. Refractor. Probably just gonna sleeve any of the parallels just in case it's somebody I have not seen. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I had not seen a rookie card logo yet, but this one has, and I may have missed them. Patrick Ostrage, Nicholas Dorsch. I feel a little bit disappointed we got our auto so soon. We got no kind of build up for it, but maybe we'll get a numbered auto here, or a numbered card. Simon Terod, Philippe Leinhardt, Airborne Refractor, Marco Friedel, Nico Schlotterbeck. Sadio Mane, Florian Wirtz, Refractor, Daniel Kofi, Kierre, Conrad Lemaire. Well, thanks everybody for ordering some fun stuff here. A lot of this stuff is either totally new to me or things that I have not opened really a whole lot of, so pretty fun to see all this stuff. Another rookie, Aaron Zinter. Alright, Patrick Schick, Konstantinos Mavropanos, Refractor, Philip Hoffman, and a Fabio Chiarodia. Luca Nets, Refractor, Linton, Maina. I think this is going to be an orange, which should be pretty low numbered. Yeah, 25. It's usually what orange is. It's a rookie, so hopefully he's decent. So that's probably a pretty dang nice card. Mario Götze, Tom Bischoff. Yoshida, Paul Warner, Dominic Zoboslai, Angelo Fugini, Refractor for the sleeve. Alright, Jordan Sibachu, Florian Wirtz, Flash of Genius. That's a refractor. Jamal Musiala, Thiago Tomas. Dejan Lubicic. There is a Prism, Prism, Jamie Llewellyn, numbered to 250, and a gigantic, like sort of a, it feels like it's a bump, or I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Yeah, it's a ridge. It's a ridge. It goes across. Can you see that? You can see it. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so I guess my comments about Italy's quality control were a bit unwarranted. Jack Paskoski says, I have 2 Otani Topps opening day rookie cards, just base, both in good condition. Was wondering if you knew the current comps. Yeah, so that card is a fairly low-end card, although interestingly, Bright Future. Interestingly, that card was, I believe, the first ever Otani. Actually, I take that back, because you know what the first ever Otani was. I think the first ever Otani rookie card. I think it was. bought a single box of 2018 Topps Heritage Series 1 at my local hobby shop when they came out, and I got that card, and it was really nicely centered, and I ended up selling it raw for like $250 or something relatively soon after the product came out. Ooh, that I think is a gold Manuel Riemann. That should be a 50, number to 50, yeah. So anyways, the opening day rookie came out a bit after that, so I guess that was the first non-SP rookie card of Ohtani, because 2018 Topps Series 1 did not have, of course, Ohtani in it. So anyways, that card is fairly common. I would say raw, they probably go for like 10 to 20 bucks, and PSA 10, they probably go for like 100 plus. Was the Bright Future numbered? I did not think so, but yeah, it sort of like seems like it could be. I did look on the back. I didn't see anything, and I don't think they number these on the front. I haven't seen anything numbered on the front, so I don't think that's numbered. Chidera Ejuke, Eric Martel, Refractor. Betcha Monstar. Vincenzo Grifo. Garrett Holtman, another one of these like little dents under the surface there. Flash of Genius. Rick Ambarisha. So overall, the like surfaces look pretty clean, but definitely seen some issues with little dents and ridges and things like this. Yeah, Jack, I think any Ohtani rookie card is worth grading. Even if you think it might only get a 9, it's often, worth it for sort of very sought-after players in their base rookie cards. So if you think you might get a 10, then definitely send it in, because it's a card that even as a 9 I think would be worth grading. And if you have 2 of them, I guarantee, and they're pretty, you can't see any flaws, they're going to give one a 10 and one a 9. That's just how they do it. I like that card. It's Ohtani, like kind of. I think it's like holding up his jersey, Jude Bellingham, I know, is good. It's just a base card. Angelo Stiller Refractor, Joshua Wagnerman, David Rahm. Felix Agu. Airborne, Waldemar Antone, just a base there. Jan Thielman, Justin Che. Alright, last card of this box. Yeah, Jack, grading prices have definitely sort of, come back to earth. Right now, they're doing a special for, if you're a member of PSA, I think it's like 19 bucks per card for like 65-day turnaround. So that's like a quarterly special for Friday Aladu and Marvin Duksh. Alright, there you have it, one box. For those who are wondering, I think I will go ahead and open this. Why not? I think we've got time. I don't see too many orders. We got Eddie's order, and that's about it. So if that's all we get. Oh, we got another order. Let's see what that is. Okay, it's a classic, an oldie but a goodie. graded by PSA without a membership, I think, is at their $25 per card level. So be aware of that. That will get a quicker turnaround than those $19 ones, though. So you got that going for you. Hello, Jimmy. Thanks for your order. Let us know if we can open that or if you want that open. No harm whatsoever if you would rather not. Okay, thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that too, because those comments are heavy. Alright, well, we got I think parallel right off the bat there. Danny Olmo. Kevin Shade, maybe. That Aqua is not one of the better. Parallels number 275. Matt says $14 grading. I think, Matt, you might be looking at the TPG, the trading card like Pokemon grading. I know that was cheaper than the bulk special on sports cards, so I think that's what you're seeing if you see $14. Dejan Lubicic, Daniel Kofi Kire, Konstantinos Mavropanos, Paul Awaner. I don't know why I have these packs in two separate stacks. I do. Anthony Sachi, maybe. Marcus Thuram Refractor. Jonathan Burkhardt. Matisse Tell. Well, I hope you guys, maybe some of you, are tennis fans. It's kind of a fun and exciting time for tennis because the new tennis season is kicking off. In Australia, there are a lot of feeder tournaments to the Australian Open, and those have been going on now. And then the Australian Open, ooh, that's a nice gold wave right there. Yusufa Mukoko, Joshua Vagnoman, and David Rahm. So yeah, looking forward to Australian Open and the comeback, number 50 right there. The comeback of Rafael Nadal, who's been injured for quite a long time, and played in his first tournament, one of these feeder tournaments, a couple of weeks ago, and did really well. I mean, he, didn't win it, but he had a really good match against a top guy, Dominic Thiem, and then kind of laid waste to a lower-ranked guy, but then ended up losing to a local Australian who played quite well. But kind of feel like 3 matches was all about I wanted to see Nadal play because anymore, and you certainly risk overdoing it if you're coming off an injury. You haven't seen live matches in many months. You don't want to play like 6 grinder matches in a row. What do I think about grading with SGC? Yeah, I mean, if your goal is to sell the cards, okay, there's... okay, the name I recognize. I don't know if the guy's any good anymore. Anton Stash. Florian Wirtz, Zidane Zerdimer. And our auto is, yeah, I remember this guy from, wasn't he? Yeah, he was like one of the good guys you could pull in 2018 Donruss, which, was his rookie. I don't know if he's, doing any good these days. And once again, some scratches on like pretty much every auto. That's numbered 99, so I don't know, maybe that's a good one. I hope it's a good one for our friend Monstar. Probably put that in a sleeve here, or in a top loader. So yeah, tennis. What's going on? It's exciting. I like it. I really wish there was more tennis products to open. There's, boy, the Topps Chrome tennis product that came out like last year, even though I think it was like a 2021 product, but that was just a total dud. They sort of loaded that thing up with like retired, like, you know, a lot of like sort of, you know, black and white era players that nobody's ever heard of, and certainly nobody wants cards of. There is a Pete Sampras card in that set, which appeals to me because he was my favorite player when he was playing. Yeah, none of the, you know, awesome young stars like Alcaraz or, I mean, I don't think they had like a Djokovic card in there for those who like him, and they didn't have Federer. Maybe they did have Federer. But anyways, yeah, not a lot of the young stars in there. And the auto checklist was pretty lackluster too, so I don't know. I'm never going to open any of that stuff. I mean, I'm tempted just because it's so cheap, and I'm a huge tennis fan. And it's like the first ever Topps Chrome tennis product, so yeah, I don't know. If tennis ever blows up. Ivandro Borges Sanchez refractor right there. Yeah, I saw Nick Saban retired. Honestly, not a big college football guy, so I, you know, don't really have a true sense of the sort of magnitude of that kind of retirement. But yeah, I don't know. I saw it. Is all I can say. Mehmet Can Aiden. Hey Pixar, it's good to see you, brother. David, nice to see you. We have all the time in the world for my devoted customers who wish to order anything to be opened. So yeah, feel free as always, as long as the stream's going. We got time. Oh, there's a stream going. It's not even that late, really. Ooh, LKD, that's a good question. Boy, I keep looking at these pile of boxes I got right here. These bad boys. Just loads of hockey hobby stuff that I gotta get to, so hopefully soon. I don't know, sometimes I sort of feel like I should just open them all at one freaking sitting. Really indulge myself. Alright, there's a green Parallels Eden Zertemir number 299. So the answer is like soon on that hockey stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. It's, well, like, who was that guy? Didn't the guy from Duke, the coach for Duke basketball, didn't he retire, like, recently? I feel like there, in the past, whatever, like, 8 years, there have been some pretty big, like, college basketball coach retirements. So, I feel like it's kind of like those. Thank you, Pixars. Appreciate it. Is Nolan Ryan the best pitcher of all time? I would say he is the best strikeout pitcher of all time, but definitely not the best pitcher of all time. The thing about Nolan Ryan is he played on a lot of kind of crappy teams, so he has really good strikeout numbers. Doesn't have the greatest, you know, win numbers. I mean, still Hall of Fame numbers, but and most importantly, never won a World Series, and that's a big problem. If you want to be called the all-time best pitcher, so who is the all-time best pitcher? Well, that's a very good question. Honestly, you know who it really is statistically? It's Roger Clemens, I think. Won a lot of championships, won a lot of Cy Youngs, was dominant for many, many years. But, you know, he's got steroid allegations that are probably true. So, you know, he's not even in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, like statistically, I think, you know, he might be the best. And then there's guys, you know, like Cy Young and some of the really old school guys that, you know, are really sort of legendary in some of the feats that they pulled off in like a single year. So, you'd have to consider those guys in the mix as well. But, I don't know. I think the greatest pitcher of all time is it's a very debatable question. Greatest position player of all time is, I think, a much narrower group of people. I mean, obviously Babe Ruth, I think, is the heavy favorite for that conversation. And once again, like Barry Bonds, I think, hands down, without the steroid allegations, would be the best offensive baseball player in the history of the game. No question. No question in my mind. But, as it is, not even in the Hall of Fame, so I don't know. So these are hard questions. Is Shohei the best current player right now? I would say probably yes, yeah. But, Shohei is kind of a weird sort of situation, right? Like, he's a great hitter, but he is a DH, right? So, not, the most valuable player on earth if he only can DH. So, and right now he's, injured pitching-wise. Remains to be seen whether he will regain his, pitching form. So, I don't know. A lot of question marks with Ohtani right now. Yeah, Eric Davis was an absolute beast for a good stretch, like 2, 3, 4 years there. Probably a lot of players or a lot of people who are fans of baseball these days have never heard of Eric Davis, but yeah, I was alive and, a childhood fan of baseball when he was dominating, and his rookie cards were one of the hottest things out there. But, yeah. I mean, same is true of, like, Bo Jackson, Jose Canseco. I mean, these guys were just red hot and producing at prodigious rates for a handful of years, but ultimately, injuries, steroids, whatever, created some limitations. Alright, last 2 boxes here for Monstar. Many thanks for your order, David. Many thanks for your order, duly noted. I see it in the queue. Yeah, DeGrom, I mean, I feel like a lot of pitchers, they go through these, 3 to 5 year stretches where they are just inconceivably dominant. I feel like these guys from the 90s, like Cliff Lee, it was kind of like that. And you sort of like looked at Cliff Lee and his game, and you're like, why is that guy so good? Nothing really flashy, but, if you hit your spots and you mix your pitches, you don't have to throw 105 miles an hour. You can be very effective. Look at Greg Maddux as a perfect example of that. So, pitchers can go through these sort of periods of seeming invincibility, but ultimately they kind of can fade from them very quickly as well. And DeGrom, may sort of be one of those kinds of pitchers. I mean, Pedro Martinez was like that too. I mean, when that guy was at his prime, just absolutely unbelievable how dominant he was. And, he had a great career, and he's a Hall of Famer. I'm not here to tell you anything was lacking with his career at all, but, he definitely, sort of hit a wall at some point. And, I mean, there's always age, but... Alright, Joe Burrow. Juju Smith-Schuster, Derrick Henry, Kyle Hamilton, Tyler Algier, Justin Herbert, Green there. Justin Herbert kind of injured there mid-season. Take him out for the year. Bummer that happened. Yeah, Lincecum is another really great example of a guy who was just absolute beast for base mosaic. And a George Kittle under Lane. Okay. 80s, 90s hoops head. I like your name there. Yeah, no, feel free to order. We got plenty of time. Yeah, Syndergaard too, just crazy dominant. I mean, I think Garrett Cole's gonna be like that too, right? Like, I mean, right before the Yankees when he was on the I will say one exception to this, like, is Verlander. I mean, the guy just does not seem to fade away. I mean, he's just so good continuously. It's crazy, and I freaking hate the guy because he always dominates, my beloved Yankees. But he is good, very good, and has been good for a long, long time. Kyler Gordon, Green. Jones Jr., Myles Garrett, George Kittle base, Aaron Rodgers, Reggie Wayne, Derek Carr. Yeah, I think I'm pretty worried about the Yankees right now. I mean, they do not, other than Garrett Cole, like, they don't have a single legitimate pitcher in their starting rotation. So if you think you're going to go into the AL East with a single good pitcher in your rotation and not immediately sink to the bottom of that division, you are, there we go, bing, bing, bing. Let's see here, Brock Purdy. Surface looks pretty nice, I think. Yeah, pretty solid card right there, very nice. Might be something worth grading. So yeah, the Yankees, man, they're in trouble. They are in trouble for pitching. I mean, Soto could hit like 50 home runs, still wouldn't matter if you got their current pitching staff. So I don't know where they're going to add these pitchers. I mean, there's always like a slim chance that one of their, prospects in the minors. All right, second box and final box for Monstar. Always a chance that somebody in the minors might come up, and do well. But geez, I feel like that's never happened for the Yankees, like ever. I'm sure it's happened, but I have a hard time. I have a very easy time remembering all of the times their top pitching prospects, like Davey Garcia, Chance Adams, Clark Schmidt, all these guys, came up and just absolutely suck. That's cool. Lamar Jackson. I forget what they call these ones. National Pride, I think. And it's a refractor, so pretty sweet card there. It's like George Kittle mania here. Chris Olave. I don't know why I'm going to sleeve him. I'm not sure if he's any good, but green rookie. Yeah, I gotta say the Braves, I mean, maybe not I don't know. How can you say that they don't have a prospect? Because they got Spencer Strider just dominating. And, Max Fried, they got, of course they got really, what's his name? So they got a lot of guys that have really turned out quite well. Sam Howell, base mosaic. All right, looks like Olave's getting into a top load. And the Braves, I mean, they're getting all these long-term, pre-free agent signings done with Riley and with Acuna, and I feel like they did it for one other guy too. Oh yeah, Albies is. I don't think is Albies on one of those like long-term extensions. Anyways, I think he's pretty dang good. Kevon Thibodeau, Nick Chubb Green. Yeah, I agree. The Braves are pretty amazing. Jonathan Greenard, Roquan Smith, Josh Jacobs, John Dotson, Joel Bitonio, and Roger Staubach. Okay, they do have LBs on the long-term extension, so. Yeah, Harris, another good one. Yeah, just crazy. Patty Mahomes, base. Let's leave him up. Why not? Dak Prescott, is Dak Prescott still like dominating, or have the Cowboys kind of faded a little bit? Malik Willis, I think, is decent. At least was when this draft class came out. Oh, look at that. We got 2 Super Bowl reporter cards. Huge. Alright, so some pretty sweet stuff out of those couple of boxes. Thank you, Monstar, once again for giving us some sweet stuff to go through. First Bundesliga top chrome I've ever opened. Alright, I gotta make some notes here. Come on, man. That's writing very funny. Hey, Ryan, good to see you. Okay, I think Eddie is up next. Yep, Eddie's up next. And we got, the 2022 Leaf Metal Draft. And the 2023 Topps Chrome Baseball Mega. Be right back, y'all. Alright, thanks so much, Eddie, for the order. And then after Eddie, we got Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy looks like he ordered again. Very nice. And David. Alright. 22 Leaf Metal Draft. Football 5 auto. us know if you want that ordered. Opened. Okay, let's do it. Alright, Chris Oladukan. Armed and dangerous, like a purple. Number 20, wow. That is a low number. Okay, looks like a quarterback. I don't know anything about him. Yeah, Ryan, I was noticing that Airhead video. I swear anything that, like, you can get like a really brightly colored, you know, kind of visually popping, thumbnail out of, like the last one I did, like that was like the bubblegum video where I just had like a shot of you know, a giant bag of gumballs. I feel like that just attracts a lot of attention. And yeah, I don't know what else I can do that is that colorful, but alright, draft bound Zamir White. That looks like it's probably a base, but nope, number to 15. I feel like they're gonna number everything in here. Okay, Jeff, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think everybody is requested opening on air. Yeah, Pixar's, that's a very good question. Pixar's asked if I thought about doing YouTube shorts. I have thought about that. It's a little bit, like, I think of an odd fit for ASMR because those shorts tend to be, like, really, like, sort of quick, you know, like, attention-grabbing, kind of high-energy kinds of things, but I've wanted to experiment with it, and I've wanted to try to, you know, get my content in front of more people, because I think there's, like, you know, whatever 1% of the population who would find what I do interesting, and most of those people don't know about, you know, the channel, just because whatever, it's never been recommended. And if I could do the shorts, it might get it in front of more people that would, you know, find the channel interesting and subscribe. David Ojabu. Tenacious. Number to 15. Alright, Corey Kiner. Number to 10. Well, you were getting some low numbered ones here. Alright, last one. Travion Henderson. So I have not heard of any of these guys, but that's not saying a whole lot. Number 25. So somebody tell me if any of these are good names. Thanks, LKD, much appreciated. Yeah, I would like to do more streams. I mean, this stream is actually doing pretty well. It's getting a lot of views. And, you know, we're getting a lot of fun stuff to open. And if they were all like that, I'd probably just do them constantly. I might just not do, like, you know, regular scheduled content. I'd just stream, like, every night. But I don't know, my experience when I did a lot of them was that they just kind of got, like, less and less viewed the more that I did. So, I don't know, I just thought I kind of killed the magic maybe by doing them too much. And so then I just, you know, focused on pre-recorded content. But I think it's just, I don't know, maybe you have to do them like maybe once a week or something like that. Like not too often, but, you know, often enough to keep people happy who like live streams. Alright, David asks about the price guide lookups. Yeah, thank you. David, I'd be interested to know what you think of my latest video that I posted today, which is a sports card binder video. If you like sort of page turning and kind of slow, you know, slow sorts of low, you know, noise sounds, that might be up your alley. But yeah, I have to say I have gotten a lot of requests over the years for those price guide videos. Oh, I will say this. my latest video, which is the flipping through a sports card binder that has a complete set in it. That video was shot with an overhead camera, which is really great for shooting a magazine or a binder. And so the price guide ones would actually be really good for that. So I might have to get out my old Beckett's. Do I ever think about filming at card shows? I do a little bit. Think about that, yes. I think I would definitely do it if I went out of town, where like I'm not gonna know anybody, because I feel a little bit self-conscious about walking around. I bought one of those camera straps, or those like little kind of whatever, those straps that like goes on your chest and that holds the camera right in front of you. And I've been sort of thinking about how I want to use that, and I actually have a few ideas. Leo Ver, Pagero, X-Fractor, and Drew Rasmussen are the two X-Fractors for that pack. X-Fractors are exclusive to Topps Chrome Mega Boxes. So yeah, I might do a card show, like if I go to a real big card show. I know there's one in Minneapolis coming up that's in April, which I'll probably go to, so I might try to do that one. Well, speaking of Braves, prospects, talent, there's Michael Harris Jr., base rookie. Hey, Justin, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're making some new content soon. Jeremy Pena, X-Fractor, Rookie Cup. Double D, I have to say I'm a huge fan of Joe Flacco. I mean, I never really thought about him before. I mean, I knew he was good, and like it was the Ravens, right, where he won his championship. So I always knew he was good. But I have to tell you, I love old people because I'm one of them. So like when this guy comes out of frickin' nowhere and just dominates, man, I love that so much. So I'm definitely rooting for Joe Flacco. There's a nice judge there. To do well. Oh God, this is awesome. Little, I think, yeah, a little kind of, I don't even know if that's a scratch or it's some kind of like wavy looking thing right on the surface of this, but this card is awesome. Oh man. Yeah, I wish those whatever scratch things weren't on there. But this is a refractor base auto. For me, this is like the best card you can get in this product. But I'm a Yankees fan, so I'm biased. But love this card. Yeah, this is a refractor, not a base. I mean, it's kind of like, I feel like it's the sort of top kind of like, common parallel rookie card of a guy is their Topps Chrome refractor rookie. So love that card. Definitely some value to it as well, not a ton, but people like Anthony Volpe. So congrats to Eddie on that one. Say, hey, what's up now, Mr. Moon? Good to see you. Somebody asked about Nick Saban a while ago. Nice Jordan Walker. This is a really good box. Yeah, I don't have too much of a opinion on that. I really am not a college football fan, so I have not paid too much attention to him. I do understand the sort of gravity. Spencer, Torkelson, X-Factor. But yeah, I don't know what to think about Nick Saban. I'm surprised nobody's asked me what I think about Michigan winning it all, especially like with the controversy, with their coaching. But I haven't really thought much about that either. Again, college football, not my thing. That's a really cool looking insert there, Technicolor Raphael Devers. And of course we gotta get a Wander Franco X-Fractor. Freaking BLSD, yeah, I live as far north as you can. I'm in North Dakota. So yeah, we don't run into Nick Saban in any of the football that happens. there's actually, ooh, nice green there. Where our team, where I am, is in the, and it's actually one of the best teams in it, but they're in the football championship series, not the bowl, so they don't really play any of the teams that, like, Nick Saban would run to. Really nice Nolan Gorman X-Fractor there, I like that. Alright, now Mr. Moon, yeah, I would probably make a video like that. Anything I can do without having to spend money on cards, I'm a fan of. There's just a base green, number to 99 there. Zach Gallen, not the guy you're looking for. Okay, last pack here for Eddie. Thank you much for your order. This one feels, maybe it's not. Maybe just look. Ivan Herrera, Bobby Witt, Josh Young. There you go. Did he win the Rookie of the Year? I feel like he must have, but I didn't really pay attention to the awards. At the end of the year, Trevor Story, Jonathan Indy, X-Fractor, and Carlos Perez. So that was actually a pretty solid box. A lot of good sort of, veteran names, and then a refractor rookie of my guy, Anthony Volpe. So pretty sweet there. Okay. Those do not want to sit flat. Alright, thank you, Eddie. Much appreciated. Alright, stacks. Tip it over on the table here. Let me just do it situated. Okay, we're good. Okay, who is up next? So I think up next is Jimmy, and Jimmy has 2 orders, so I'm gonna grab both of those. So we got a Skybox basketball, old school, baby. Old school, and we got alright, some newer stuff. I like it. Okay, hang tight, folks. Alright. Jimmy. Clean up here a little bit. Jimmy has ordered some fun stuff here. Jimmy, I hope you're still with us. some of this stuff in 100 years, and I think I like actually didn't even have these on my website for a long time, but I decided to kind of go through, you know, a bunch of my stuff and get it listed. So I think that's probably where that one showed up. 2019 contenders draft picks, one auto per box, but probably a pretty crappy auto. They try to put the worst ones, I think, in retail products as opposed to like the hobbies. That could just be a sort of rumor, but I don't know. That's what I've heard. And then 2019 Prism. Boy, back in the day, these used to go for like, I swear to God, these were up to like $500 in the 21 craze pandemic period, and they are definitely not worth that now, but they're still fun to get into. And of course, the first thing on the order is this old beauty, 1990 Skybox Series 2. Looking for that Jordan right there. There's a bunch of rookies in here who have gone completely, to Nothingville. Where are they? There we go. Some perforation on these. There we go. LKD, yeah, somebody actually asked about that earlier about Bedard, and I definitely am I'm definitely gonna buy like any 2023 hockey products that I end up finding at retail, and I'm sure I will be able to find anything because boy, retail is super slow right now, and I swear to God, anything that you want in terms of retail products can be gotten no problem. So alright, I'm gonna try to probably do this as efficiently as I can because there's a lot of packs here, a lot of cards, and we're gonna pull out the veteran stars, Bird, Magic, Jordan, and we're gonna pull out probably like the rookies that would have been good back in 1990, like Derek Coleman, and gosh, I can't even remember who the guys in this stuff were, but they're gonna definitely come right back into my brain when I see them. So I'll pull those out just for fun, ship those, but we're not gonna ship the commons since there will be a lot of commons that are just not worth it. I imagine we're going to pull at least one Jordan out of here. So these Series 2 boxes, they have all the cards of Series 1 and then, the sort of traded and rookie cards as well. So, you can get all of the cards you can get in Series 1, but you'll get them less frequently because there are other cards in the set. It's very similar to like Upper Deck High Series. God, I can't believe how many packs are in these things. It's just like, it's crazy. I'm starting to understand why they do 24 packs per box now. Because 36 is just an insane number. Just an insane number. And there's 15 cards per pack. I mean, there's nothing these days that gives you 15 cards per pack. So it's like, you get 24 packs, and there's 10 cards or 9 cards per pack. So wow, they really gave you your money's worth back in the 90s, didn't they? And the 80s. And of course, you didn't have numbered cards, you didn't have autographs. Just had base cards, but that was enough. People really wanted certain base cards, and they had a lot of value, and so you could sell those things. So these days, we're really looking for that Jordan, hoping it's in pristine condition. A PSA 10 Jordan out of this stuff, I gotta believe is probably a $200 plus card. At least. I mean, there was certainly a time during the pandemic that was probably like a $500 or $600 card, but of course nothing's worth pandemic money anymore. Okay, hopefully these will slide out real easy. No, I don't think they will. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to like this. And this, like this. Dale Ellis. Yep. So many cards. And these sets are pretty low number of cards. I think there's probably like 300 cards in the Series 2. You know, probably like 250 in the Series 1 and then 50 cards in the Series 2. That's my rough guess. I may be totally wrong, but I don't think I'm that wrong if I am wrong. So, yeah, there's not a lot of cards. And you get 36 times 15 cards, so you're going to get, you know, some doubles. Probably triples of some guys. And you just hope that the triples are of Jordan for the doubles. Alright, we're getting there, folks. We are getting there. The same orientation of the pack, but they're like going every other reverse orientation. Well, alright, I see I've got my card savers off to the side, so if we get any choice looking Jordans, we'll put those in the card savers. Some of these packs are, you know, kind of like they're sort of bent, so you can't really just pull the cards right out. Others you can. It's pretty easy to tell what you've got there, so give a little help to the ones that need it. There you have it. Full box of 1990 Skybox Series 2, which includes Series 1. So we are going to go through these, pull the stars and the top rookies. And let's hope Jimmy has some nice minty Jordans. Alright, here we go. So these cards are generally pretty good. Go Tom Chambers. Generally pretty good from kind of corners. So Gary Payton and edges and surface. Bird. The real question is the centering on these kinds of cards. Kendall Gill would have been a top name. it's funny, I do see like a few with surface scratches like this Del Harris. You can see that scratch on the kind of bottom there. Not super common because these are not like high gloss cards. They're sort of a, sort of a matte finish, or like not a matte finish, but like a low gloss, semi-gloss, I guess you'd call that if it were paint. Lionel Simmons. I mean, back in the day, all these rookies coming out of here, they would have been super, super exciting. But yeah, pretty much nobody in this class. I hope I'm getting all the cards in here. I didn't really look too hard at what I was picking up with the camera, so my apologies. So if we do get a Jordan, I'll look, quite closely at the condition, but everybody else I'm not really gonna dwell. Minute Bowl, father of Bowl. Berkeley. There we go. Alright, alright, top corners and edges look pretty good. Bottom edge maybe a little bit wonky. Centering looks outstanding on this. It's not perfect, but I would say it's like no worse than 55-45 left to right, and pretty dead on the money top to bottom. So this is actually a really nice copy. I don't think they would give you 10 just because they're doing pop control these days. They don't want to give a 10 to anybody, but anything's possible. That's a really nice one. That's a really nice one. Definitely goes into a card saver one here. So yeah, I like that. That's nice. Got a little better centered in there. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool to see that. Such a nice shape. Right back there. Okay, these we've already looked at. So, I don't even think we were a fourth through the box when we got that. So it seems pretty. Guys, we'll pull Sean Kemp. Like these coach cards. That's, by the way, that's Steph Curry's dad, Del Curry, for those that don't know. And there's Steve Kerr, the current day coach. Chris Jackson would have been a big deal back then. Not so much now. Magic Johnson, going by Irvin at this time. Okay. Bird. So that's the second Bird, second Rodman. I think we're going to get our second Jordan. One time I saw Robert Parrish at a Whole Foods in downtown Boston. That was probably like, I don't know, like 2010 or something. Sean Elliott, that would be a rookie. So it wasn't one of those draft pick cards like that one, but he was a pretty coveted rookie back when this stuff was out. Another Magic. So I feel like we're definitely going to get at least 2 Jordans out of this, possibly 3, which you love to see. I do see, like this card has a bad corner there, so it does happen, but it's not too common. These cards seem to be in pretty good shape, you know. Sealed away in their factory sealed box for 30 plus years. Alright, so I think we're roughly halfway through the box at this point. Reggie Miller. This card is like kind of bent. This Ed Neely. Tim Hardaway was that? I think that was a rookie too. Dominique Wilkins. Dennis Scott. I don't think he was ever that. I think that's the first Ewing that we've seen here. Lee Burton, I don't think was really ever that big of a deal either. Pick up McHale. Alright, Rex, is that Hodler? Chapman, sorry. Rex Hodler's a baseball player. Yeah, Rex Chapman. Am I hallucinating, or did Rex Chapman basically become like a hippie who lives out of a van and has like a big, whoa, I'm sorry, I was putting all the comments in there. Not what I wanted to do. He became like a prolific, Twitter personality. I feel like I remember seeing that and thinking like, whoa, that's crazy. Thanks, LKD. Appreciate you, brother. X-Man. Glad the Glide. Glenn Rice was a good rookie from this class. I gotta say, this product, this Series 2, I bet back in the day this was pretty hot stuff. I'll have to go look at like my old sports card magazines and see what this stuff sold for, like, you know, compared to like 1990 Fleer. Derek Coleman, there you go. That was probably the biggest name, I think, in this stuff, rookie-wise. I don't know why I got so many upside-down cards all of a sudden. Take out Joe Dumars. The lottery picks on that one. Lionel Simmons was another top guy. I feel like Gary Payton ended up being the best rookie out of this class. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. See you later, LKD. Looking for Jordan. Tyrone Hill. Moses. Chris Mullen. I kind of feel like we're getting to where we should see another Jordan based on the number of like doubles we've seen some of these other cards, but we only have probably less than a fourth of the box. Well, this is probably right around, well, maybe a little less than a fourth of the box left, so time is ticking. What is Grant? cards, I feel. Now, some of the other cards like Magic and Bird, if they are PSA 10s, they certainly have some value. How was that the first? No, I think that was like the second day of Robinson we've seen. So, you know, you could certainly look through the rest of these and see what's looking gem-worthy. Oh, man, so we only got one Jordan. I'm kind of surprised by that. But, you know, I think in the Series 1 boxes, you have a much, much better chance of getting multiple Jordans just because, you know, you don't have all the Series 2 cards taking up cards, so there's just, you know, many fewer cards in the set, and you get the same, you know, ridiculously large number of cards. So I guess the Series 1 boxes probably are a better bet to get multiple Jordans, but those are, you know, more expensive than these Series 2 boxes, so these are a bit of a value play where you're hoping you beat odds. And I mean, we did get doubles of at least Larry Bird and Akeem. I don't know if we got doubles of Magic, but we definitely got doubles of a number of stars, big stars, so it's definitely possible. But I don't know. I think it's probably, you know, it's certainly not guaranteed that you get 2 of every card. But maybe every other box you'd get 2 Jordans. I think might be probably the likely odds. So okay, all right. I just put those star and rookie cards on top of the commons. I gotta pull them back out. Okay, there we go. So all these over here are commons. They will not ship. All of these are the stars. They will ship. It's a very nice looking Jordan. So congrats to Jimmy on that, but we got lots more here for you. So let me clear this up. And we will move on. Okay, off you go. Off you go, commons. Okay. And there's a lot of dust that comes with these 90s cards. Actually, this happens a lot with modern cards too, but I think more so with some of these older sets. Okay. So, nice little trio of 2019 boxes with Zion prominently featured. Of course, he was the huge guy to get. What's going on, Brady? Good to see you. We're just getting rolling here on some fun basketball stuff from 2019. Looking for, I guess Zion's wouldn't be terrible at this point. He's doing all right this year. Jaws are, you know, nice, but unfortunately he just got injured, so not the best situation for him right now, but he was playing really well before he got injured, so I would say he's probably got a, you know, promising future for 2024/5 when that season starts. And he is presumably healed up. All right, well, there's our auto fill booth. Not the best. Kentucky Wildcats fans will tell us what the deal is. Bowl. Josiah's dad in the Skybox 1990. R.J. Barrett. Jason Tatum throwback. foil. Not bad there. Naz Reid, Jordan Poole, Kyrie. Karl Anthony Towns, Russell Westbrook, Zion, school colors. So when this stuff came out, that was probably like a $5 to $10 card. I bet stuff was just so hot. And I believe this Contenders was one of the very first Contenders draft, I should say, was one of the very first products that came out with Zion in it. So of course it was hyped up and overpriced, and I bought a hobby case of this stuff, of which there are at least I think 2 videos. I might have done more of the opening boxes from that case, and not getting a single Zion auto, of course, but odds were against it. Cam Reddish, Shaq. I wouldn't say Jordan Poole's the worst, but yeah, he's struggling lately. I think I'm gonna do Prism Draft first here. Boy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's lighting things up, looking more and more like a long-term kind of super talent. All right, Matisse Thybulle. DeAndre Hunter, Matisse Thybulle blue, and a Cameron Johnson base. I'll just leave the blue. KZ Akpala, Kamangale again, DeAndre Hunter again. Darius Garland. For a minute there, that guy was a pretty big star. I don't think he's doing so hot this year. I might be wrong. Quindary Weatherspoon. Keldon Johnson. Romeo Langford blue. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Himself a year here. He goes kind of on these streaks, it seems like, every couple of years. KZ Silver. Man, I don't know why this was impossible to open. White base. Another little Kamangale again with the blue. Jordan Poole, Pixar's favorite player. Tyler Hero, Darius, DeAndre. We got a couple of, I think, parallels of DeAndre, didn't we? Once upon a time, those would have been fairly nice, but these days, not so much. All right, so nothing too great out of there. No Zions, no Whiteside, Cameron Johnson Emergent, and John Hinson. Sean Kemp, Eric Gordon, Norman Powell, Silver, and Lucas Simonich. This one's thick. It's going to have a jersey card, probably. I feel like, did these have a gear? I don't know. I feel like, I remember the 2018 Prism Blasters had like one memorabilia card per box, and I think it was like usually a rookie. Jalen Noel Green, Rajon Rondo, DeAndre Ayton, and Pau Gasol. Okay. Not the best. I feel like in the 2018 Prism Blasters, these memorabilia cards were usually rookies. Pulled a nice Luka from one of those boxes. Steve Nash, Ben Simmons, Admiral Schofield. 2 more packs to go. Yeah, David, good question. I don't really know what like the golf brands are out there. I feel like the sponsorships in golf are kind of similar to the ones in tennis, which is to say that like Nike is really the big game in town, and there's other companies out there that really serve primarily the sport of interest, and nobody really likes them. So it almost feels like having Nike as your sponsor is sort of mutually beneficial, whereas any of the others are less so. All right, well, unfortunately, nothing really great out of any of those boxes. Unfortunately, somewhat risky these boxes are these days, just because there's fairly few players who can, kind of make it worth the while. If you don't pull them, you're out of luck. But appreciate that, Jimmy. Thank you very much for your 2 orders. We'll get those off to you shortly. And next up, we have David. All right, let me gather up his stuff. All right. Be right back. David W. is up next. Thank you, sir, for your order. We've got a random card pack, and that card pack ended up being... Oh, wow, you got 4 of them. I only pulled 1. Let me get the 3. Alright, here we go, folks. So we got 4 random card packs. We got 1 2022 Topps Chrome Sapphire. It's funny, I was thinking about this stuff. This is one of the items I kind of repriced, a couple weeks weeks ago when I was changing a bunch of stuff on my site. And I was thinking, boy, these really dropped in price. These were, I think, like $250 maybe the last time I opened one, and now they're down to like $150. But the cards in here are just absolutely beautiful, and I remember opening, these in the past and just thinking, man, they're just so nice to look at and fun to get the colored, parallels in there. And then we got a 2022 Stadium Club box, which is always fun for the 2 autos in there, and of course potential rookies of J-Rod and Bobby Witt and everybody's favorite Wander Franco. Let's do these random packs first here, shall we? Many thanks again, David, for your order. This is 123 Series 1 Topps. Juan Soto base. Jazz Chisholm. And, okay, nothing special. We got a hockey pack 2022 Series 1 Upper Deck. Alright, we got Ryan Hartman, Michael Matheson, Frederick Anderson, Superstar, Honor Roll, Keel McCarr. That's not a bad card. And no Young Guns, unfortunately. Let's do this 2022 Topps Heritage Series 1 box here. Alright, Mitchell Linklater says, got a fun pickup from Facebook Marketplace. Got a pack fresh complete set of Simpsons 1990 and Marvel Series 2 traded cards, almost complete set for $20. That does sound fun. Yeah, I love non-sports stuff, so that would be fun. That'd be something I'd probably would like to pick up and just kind of open up and go through on the channel. Alright. Boy, it's been a minute since I've opened any 2022, or no, what is this, 2023? No, 2022 Heritage Series 1, Kyle Tucker, just kick us off. A Rose Arena, Connor Wong, rookie, Vladdy. Brian Dela Cruz, rookie card. Getting to the middle, we got some backwards. That's going to be probably an SP or something. Oh wow, look at that, we got a hit Steven Strasburg memorabilia card. And our backwards card, I don't know what is, doesn't seem to say anything there, so I don't know if that's special or what, but it's Kwang Hyun Kim, and that's not a name that we are looking for in this stuff, so. Alright, well, there you go. I think I can get this in a, yep. There we go. Alright, there's pack. That's the third of the 4 mystery packs. Last one is 2021 Series 1. Nice rookie off the bat there, Joe Adell. Got some potential yet here, but time is ticking on that guy. Eddie Alvarez, Casey Mize, rookie card. Sixto Sanchez. Trevor Bauer. Rainbow foil of Ian Kennedy, former Yankee. Wow, we got another hit. Dansby Swanson, Major League material. Not bad. I don't think that'll be numbered, but yeah, no. Roberto Clemente, 86 throwback design. Yeah, nothing much here cooking. Well, Bob there, base card. Well, we did get 2 memorabilia cards out of those 4 packs, so that's pretty good. Odds defying performance. performance right there. Let's get into this Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition 2022. Always a fun rip, I think. I'm not sure I've opened any Sapphire product, like for myself. Well, that's not true. I think I opened like 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire. A box or two of that back in the day. I used to have a bunch of those. Should have sold them off a long time ago. Back when Tatis was the hobby darling. Okay. Here we go. So I think we get 2, maybe 3 colored parallels, and that's where the action is at in here. Alright, Yadier, Molina base, Jose Urena, Christian Vasquez, and Sammy Long. Yeah, cards are as beautiful as I remember. Thank you, David, for giving us the chance to go through these. Cal Muller, Nick Madrigal. Oh, that's a cool one. Fenway Park Fireworks Yankee card. Okay. Adalberto Mondesi. Ryan says, my dad got a 2023 Topps Series 2 full hobby box for Christmas. I didn't really get anything good. Just 2 Carbon Carol base rookies and really green rookie. Yeah, I gotta say, I have been thinking about stocking up on 2023 Topps Series 2 for the last couple of months, really, basically since, Black Friday sales, because that's got some really good rookies in there. It's Corbin Carroll and Volpe, really, but there's a couple of others that have some potential. We got our first parallel. Looks like it's going to be an orange. I believe we got Jose Altuve. All right, not terrible. I mean, obviously he's got star power. This is numbered to 25. I gotta believe this has some value, so I'm gonna call that a fairly good hit. Not my cup of tea, but yeah, if you get, one of your colored cards of a fairly decent star, which I certainly think Altuve is, you're doing just fine. Glenn Otto, former Yankee, Austin Hedges, Packy Naughton, one of the better names out there, Nolan Arenado. Okay, looks like our second is color variation is going to be a gold. We got Alek Manoah, Matt Carpenter, Buster Posey. Okay, Ahmed Rosario, not who we want. That's numbered to 50. It's like 34, I think, of 50. Alright, 2 more packs. I'm hoping we can get one more. I think you're supposed to get 2, but often you get 3. So, we'll be hoping for that. Nothing in this one. Jesus Luzardo, TJ Friedel, Eugenio Suarez, and Ha-Sung Kim. Alright, let's everybody hope for another. Thanks, David, for the price look up there. Appreciate that. And we did not get an extra. Bummer. Benintendi with the old school Royals. Negro League throwback jersey. Bradley Zimmer. AJ Pollock and Jazz Chisholm. Not terrible. He's a, shining star of young players, but no, none of the big names, and the Altuve is probably the best card in here, so that was not the best box, but I did enjoy seeing those, and I always love seeing those colored parallels, so thank you, David, for that opportunity. Let's do the final box on David's order, 2022 Topps Stadium Club. It's been a while. I got a case of this stuff back when it came out. Sold off a bunch of it pretty quickly, but still have maybe like 4 boxes left after this one. So, alright, there you go. Trey Turner is the box topper. I'm not gonna lie, these are a pain in the ass to ship because I can't find anything to like protect them, so gotta find some weird plastic bag to put it in or something, and then try to make it so it doesn't get bent in transit. Okay. There we go. Alright, Walker Buehler. Spencer Strider, rookie, very nice. And I don't know why, yeah, they just randomly flip these. Wander Franco, guy's chasing me. Right, Cedric Mullins, Key Brian Hayes, Giancarlo. Brian is a red. Those are one per pack, I believe. And Jeremy Pena. Put the sleeve cards over there and sleeve those up at the end. Alright, thanks, David. I appreciate that. I'll skip the topper. Ken Griffey Jr., Barry Larkin. Oh, well, there you go. There's one of our autos. It's a rookie, but not a good one. Zach Short. Really don't know anything about him, but I haven't heard of him, so that's gotta mean he's not very good. Jonathan India, Barry Larkin with his Hall of Fame plaque there. Fernando Tatis Jr., Team of the Future. Andy Ashby and Kyle Schwarber. So of course we do have one more auto coming, so that is nice. Alright, Hank Aaron, standing next to Willie Mays, very cool. George Brett, Cal Raleigh, Lorenzo Kane, Bo Bichette, that's a cool card. Cool looking card. Johnny Bench red, Eloy Jimenez, and a DeGrom base. Okay, Luke Williams, Chuck Peterson, Kepler, Tyler Stevenson, Dave Stewart, Dontrell Willis, Connor Siebold, and Edward Cabrera. Let's see what we got after this order from David. We have after that Jeff up next. He's got a bunch of different random packs from all over the eras. So those will be fun. Tyler O'Neill, Bobby Delbeck, Eli Morgan, some kind of chrome, oh yeah. Eloy Jimenez, Stadium Club Chrome, and Ken Griffey Jr. Stadium Club, I mean it doesn't say chrome, but this is a chromium card. It's a die cut. Randy Johnson and a Cody Bellinger. Verdugo. Currently with the Yankees, Trey Turner, Lars Nootbaar, Mike Trout, base, Andrew McCutcheon, Reese Hoskins, black and white there. Rizzo, Shane Baz, I invested in the football Prism Megas. I have not bought any of the 2023 Prism football stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of dead. Ortiz with the flag background. Jesus Sanchez. Cal Muller. Selby Perez. J.P. Crawford. Colton Welker. Hunter Green. And a Juan Soto black. Those are relatively rare, not super valuable, but pretty cool card. Pretty cool card right there. Okay, Dansby Swanson, Bo Jackson, Kevin Gossman, we get Max Muncy, Jack Flaherty, Craig Kimbrell, Luis Castillo, and a Luke Gehrig. Alright, Ryan Valade. Dale Murphy. Benintendi, Johnny Bench. Red. Matt Worland. about picking some up. Yeah, I've just been kind of in a buying like pause for quite a while. Just not a lot out there that seems interesting enough to stockpile every once in a while. I'll get excited about something. But not that often. Beam Team, Bobby Witt. Very nice. Jake McCarthy and Jose Siri. Ryan McMahon. Hans Kraus. Brian Hayes. Dontrell Willis. Oh, our next autograph. Nick Fortes, not the best. So we did get 2 rookie autos, which is fun, but we didn't get the best rookies. So that's a bummer. Ooh, this one's nice. Team of the Future. I thought it was a Beam Team, but it's a Team of the Future. J-Rod rookie, so not too bad. Joe Ryan and Otto Lopez. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get a J-Rod parallel. Yeah, David, I definitely understand. I do. There are definitely things I like a lot about Stadium Club. Dirk Jeter. Never been like super into it myself, but I have enjoyed opening the boxes that I have opened. Wander Franco. Destiny. Yeah, Destiny, huh? Oh, man. Such a crazy situation. 23 Donruss Megas are loaded, really. I'm pretty sure they have those at my Target, like, you know, and will for the rest of humanity. Brandon Woodruff, Chrome, Stanton, Xander Dycutt, John Means, and a Buster Posey. 3 more packs. Sammy Long, Johnny Bench, Joey Gallo, Mackenzie Gore, Charlie Blackmon, nice Acuna insert. What's it going to be? Power Zone, Youngjin Ryu, and Luis Castillo. 2 packs to go. Okay. 23 Donruss Mega Football. Gotcha. I bet. I've definitely seen a lot of 23 Donruss Football at the local Target. I can't remember. I think they do have the Megas, so I might have to pick one up. Albert Pujols, Power Zone, Red. We'll sleeve that one. Adamas. Last pack. For David W. Ryan Valade. Romuto. Sandberg. Tyler Gilbert. Nolan Ryan with the dog. Ooh, nice. Mike Trout Powers. I swear to God, we got a Power Zone in each of the last 3 packs. Ernie Banks. Alright, let me sleeve up these ones. We'll get on to the next order. Thank you so much, Mr. David W. Appreciate that order. And opening some of this fun stuff. It's going to get funner and funner to open some of this 2022 and 2023 baseball as the baseball season, you know, gets closer and closer to us. It is almost halfway through January, and of course, pitchers and catchers report at Lake is at the end of February, I think. So we're getting there, folks. We are getting there. Okay. Put these over on the orders assembly table. Thank you, David. Okay, next up we got Jeff, and I think Jeff here is the last order I've because there's a ton of just individual packs on here, and if I don't have something with me to tell me what to pick from inventory, it gets kind of difficult to keep checking back. So I'm gonna print this out, and I'm gonna mute my microphone while I do that, because we've discovered that my brand new printer is as loud as a typhoon. So I'm gonna, where the hell's my audio? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna mute. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, order is printed, and I'll be right back. Hey, Luke, good to see you. So, Jeff, are you still with us? Because I might have some questions for you, sir. So there was a pack of 2020 rookies and stars that I did not have any loose packs of. So I'm going to open this box, get a fresh pack out of there. Okay, there's that. There was a 95 Topps Finest. Always fun. There was a 98 Upper Deck Choice. There was a random pack, which ended up being a 2023 Topps hanger box. There was a 84 Topps Indiana Jones. There was a 93 Fleer Ultra football pack, and it's funny. I have the box, but there's no packs inside, so I'm going to talk about that one in a minute. There was 94 Topps Finest football, and there was 85 Topps Goonies. So, in place of the 93 Fleer Ultra, which, by the way, I want to just check that I don't have any more of those listed in stock, since I have none. Oh gosh, yeah, that's weird. I don't know how that happened. I feel like those might be, hiding somewhere, but I could not find them. So, Jeff, if you're interested, instead of that pack of 93 Fleer football, I will give you an entire box of 1994 Bowman football. This is something I had sitting around that I thought would be fun to open, and it's from roughly the time frame. So if you'd like, I'll open that for you. All right. Well, not every day I get orders for non-sports cards to open, but we got a couple here, so those are fun. I don't know. I'm just gonna start picking off these packs here, making a pile of cards for our friend Jeff. Alright, so I'll take that as a yes to the 94 Bowman box. I don't think that's a particularly valuable box, but it's worth more than a pack of 93 Ultra, I think. Alright, here we go. Can we get anything from this? Travis Swaggerty, somebody's rookie. Albert Almora, Vladdy, Lubov, Langoliers, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, Blade, rookie Sean Murphy, big star for the Braves now. Von Grissom, once upon a time. Pretty solid. So here's a home run, now expired home run challenge card for Lubov. A blue, royal blue Daniel Vogelbach. Rafael Devers, stars of the MLB. Garrett Cole, Bo Bichette, Aaron Judge. Those are some nice ones. I think that's probably going to be it. Usually just some kind of boring base here after the middle of the pack. Alright, that's it for that. Let's do the 2021 Rookies and Stars. Looking for T-Law rookies. It feels kind of thick to me, but I think there's just a lot of cards in here. Alright, Tyreek Hill. Gronk. Zach Wilson, rookie. Mask Airborne. That's kind of a cool looking card. I don't know what that parallel is called. It's another one of those like X-Fractor designs. Mika Parsons. Okay. Let's do Upper Deck Choice 98. I forget who it is. Is it like, what's his name? Peyton Manning. Rookies we're looking for in here. These can kind of stick a little bit, but doesn't really seem to be damaging the cards. So, Stubblefield StarQuest. It's like the, I don't know, fourth or fifth of these packs that I've opened. Kenny Holmes. Michael Ricks. Keith Poole. Doing some kind of squat. Terrell Fletcher. Tony Carter. Kaylee Wong. Chris Warren. Jason Peter. Rod Smith. Charlie Jones. Eric Allen. That's the only name I recognize. The Game Day promotional card for, look at that, PlayStation. PS1 football game. Where'd it go? Alright. Alright, let's do the finest. We'll do 94 first. So this, of course, is the inaugural finest football set. And we're looking for the refractors. Oh, that's a cool Warren Moon. I like that. He was one of my favorite players back in the late 80s. Oh, wow, these are a little sticky. Little sticky. I don't remember if the prior packs of this stuff had any stickage, but these are, once again, pretty easy to separate. So, not a problem. Dwight Stone. David Klingler. Ron Stark. Dana Stubblefield. Rookie Star and a Mark Carrier. I'm going to sleeve the moon. Okay, let's do the 95, and those will have the protective covers on them that I think should prevent any kind of sticking whatsoever, and also, you know, protect the surfaces. Any scratching. Johnny Mitchell, rookie Bert Emanuel, Jay Novacek, Lincoln Kennedy, and a Randall McDaniel. So pretty cool. So you can see there's kind of like an air sort of pocket under there, and that causes the surface to green, which is what happens to these older like finest and chrome cards. They get oxidized and turn green, which you see a lot on like Kobe Bryant rookie cards from Topps Chrome 1996. Alright, well these are fun. Indiana Jones. And then, oh, okay. Not sure if I've opened any of these. I always love the stickers. Alright, Willie Scott. River of Death. Yeah, so this kid is Data from Goonies. So there's some overlap between these two movies. And thus the cards, everything's okay. The Action-adventure. Quest begins. Indiana Jones captured. Elephant ride. Well, I think I started watching one of the Indiana Jones movies, but I can't remember which one it was. I feel like I would have started at the beginning, but I might be wrong. All right, there you have it. This boy, this is one of my favorites. Goonies is top probably 3 films. It's got to be The Goonies, Karate Kid, and Star Wars, the original. All right. Oh wow, how cool is that sticker? Mikey, come on, that's awesome, man. I hope that's still sticky. Put it on your laptop or something. Be the coolest kid in school. What a haul. There's, what's her name? Is it Marsha Plimpton, I think is her name. Mysterious It. Everybody off the ship. Love it. On board, there's Data right there. Carrie Green, I think, is her name. Is that right? The redheaded gal. Boy, it's got some gum. Soakage. So I believe it's possible one of these cards has like a scene depicted that was not actually in the movie, because like there was like an octopus or something. See if I can see it on here. And they didn't end up using that in the movie. But it got a card, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see the octopus mentioned down here though. Oh, some octopus, so there it is. That's kind of a fun little piece of history there. So, alright, well those are all the packs that I had in stock, and then this is the replacement. Oh, well, thank you, ASMR Glenn. Appreciate the super chat. It's been a while since I've had a super chat. Always appreciated. Elias, good to see you. Get some of the OGs in here now. Boy, I like it. Well, this probably is going to be the last box that I do. I hope everybody's able to catch the recording of this if you are joining late. I just want to make sure I don't have any orders after this. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. So, let's see how many folks we got on the stream. We got 55. I think there was like 62, maybe at the high. Okay, well, I've never opened any 1994 Bowman football. They did Bowman football was. Rod Burns, did they have 92? 92 was a big year for, actually did they have, I think they had like 1990, like, you know, basically before they started making it fancy. They had a football set. Yeah, I think that's right. Seth Joyner, Michael Timpson. This is a rookie here. Gus, Pirati, Charles Johnson, Horace Copeland. So I see these cards are, you know, glossy, so a lot of stuff from this, you know, kind of early 90s that's glossy has real problems with stickage, like Upper Deck stuff from 94 is notoriously bad. But this is actually not really bad at all, so that's good. So there's a foil, William Rofe, Austin Robbins. Thanks, Elias. I was gonna say, I hope everybody does check out the video I just posted because it's kind of a new sort of style. Like the camera is in a different spot, and looking for feedback. Greg Lloyd, Greg Robinson, Gary Browns. I'm looking for Hall of Famers like Joe Montana. Ernest Givens, remember he was a rookie in the '87 Topps football set. He was like a Topps all-star rookie. Alright, Mike Wells, fresh out of college. 1994, fourth of either the draft pick cards. They don't really say anything on the front, but on the back they say draft pick Ricky Prohl, I remember him. Philip E. Sparks. See, I see Steve Young. Brett Favre would be nice. Emmitt Smith. Derek Thomas. Michael Irvin. Yeah, a lot of good names, and all the sets from this era, this mid '90s to early '90s. Wow, look at that. That's very gold looking. Ronald Moore in the background just happens to be like yellow. Does that say all rookie? I think that says all rookie. But I might be wrong. Alright, another draft pick. We got Rob Waldop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there aren't like any good rookies in this year, but Brett Favre, baby. There we go. Tommy Vardell. We got another card there. Bruce Smith. Very nice. Hall of Famer. My beloved Bills. Brian Blades and Mark Bavaro. Steve Shine. Another draft pick. Michael Bates. I'd like to get a Barry Sanders. Bernard Williams. A couple of rookies in a row here. Then we got Joe Panos. Thomas Randolph. Victor Bailey. Trent Dilfer. Well, then I hope we can pull a nice berry for you. 80s, 90s hoops head. Winfred Tubbs, rookie. Jeremy Lincoln. Oh, love this. Rahib Ismail, the Rocket. I love this guy. He was a big star at Notre Dame. And, yeah. Didn't end up doing much in the NFL. He played in, like, the CFL, I think. I don't know if that was after. I think that was before his NFL career. But, love that guy. Tremont Dawson, Neil O'Donnell. Kevin Mawe, Kelvin Williams, Myron Baker. Come on, now give us some Hall of Fame vets. I'm pretty sure that's his '94 All-Rookie team. Patrick Robinson, Van Malone. That looks like a draft pick. Yep, and Lomas Brown. The Seattle Mariners web documentary by Secret Base. No, what is that? Some kind of YouTube thing. Oh, Marshall Falk rookie out this week. Aubrey Beavers. Morton Anderson, good kicker. Rick Cunningham. Sterling Sharp. Ryan Cox. Richmond Webb. Fernando Smith, draft pick. Willie Anderson. Scotty Graham, Gwen Coriette, Johnny Johnson, Ray Childress, draft pick, Doug Breen, Ricky Waters, Kirk Loudermilk, Dale Carter, first round draft pick John Thierry, All-Star rookie John Copeland, Darnay Scott, Corey Raymond, Maurice Hurst, and Brian Washington behind Jack Del Rio. Ooh, Thurman Thomas, there you go, Hall of Famer. Bert Emanuel, draft pick here. Jeff Burris, John Jackson, Robert Brooks, James Bostic, draft pick. All-Star rookie Natrone Means. I've actually heard of him, but I don't think he was any good. Well, very cool. I'll have to check out Secret Base. Chris Mamalenga. Stan Humphreys. John Vaughn. Jason Hansen. Ronnie Lott, Hall of Famer. The Jets there. Shane Bonham. Draft pick Willie McGinnis. Robert Brooks. Alright, where's my Joe Montana? Barry Sanders, Joe Birch. Chris Mamalenga. Did we already get one of him? I feel like I remember saying his name. Mike Caldwell, All-Star rookie. Joe Birch. Yeah, the Hall of Famers are not like, pouring out of this stuff. I would have gotten a few. Derek Thomas, good name there. I'm pretty sure he's in the Hall of Fame. Mark Bortz, my stomach says hello. Jesse Tuggle. William Thomas. Bruce Matthews. Sam Adams, draft pick. Right behind it, Keith Lyle, draft pick. Come on now. Dale Carter. Kirk Loudermilk. Rob Waldrop. All-Star rookie Terry Kirby. Kind of crazy how the All-Star rookies kind of are all nobodies. Interesting, Kevin Mitchell. Not to be confused with the baseball superstar from the 80s. Alright, Steve Jackson. Daryl Thompson. Paul, what is it? Gruber. Scott Mitchell and David Meggett. Remember Dave Meggett? He was a rookie, I think in 89 or 90. Eric England. Jeff Cross. Greg Montgomery. Lewis Tillman. Anthony Phillips. And All-Star rookie Rick Meyer. How many packs are in this box? I feel like it should have been 24, but Might have been 36. All right, Eric Allen, Gary Brown, Cornelius Bennett, Jim Harbaugh. There you go. Tim Brown. Yeah, so Jim Harbaugh is the guy who was the coach of Michigan. He went to Michigan. Ended up, did he play for the Bears or something? Tim Brown was real good. Joe Patton. James Falston. DJ Johnson. Levens. Tyrone Hughes. Trey Johnson. Who's that on the... I was gonna say, it's like, it looks like Phil Simms, but I don't think they would put Phil Simms on a 94 product, so... Eric Metcalf. Another Bruce Smith. Huh, we're getting doubles of some guys, but... Steve Berline. J.J. Burton. Darren Carrington. Tyrone Drakeford. So I've been thinking about doing something for a long time that I can't figure out if I want to do it at all, Jim McMahon, or if I want to do it here or on one of my other ASMR channel. But I really want to do a video on like the Israel-Gaza situation. Try to keep it, pretty like sort of low-key, relaxing. Objective, if such a thing exists. I wonder if people would, be very bothered if such content showed up on this channel. I sort of like the idea of putting on this channel because, this is basically all whispered content, and I feel like with such a thing as, the, Israel-Palestine conflict, you really have to have a whispered tone, or you risk getting too worked up. So, like, softly spoken. Okay, Jerome Bettis, I think, would be probably one of the better rookies in here. But, yeah, so, I don't know, I want to do it like whispering. But I don't know, it might be too far, it might be too crazy, too far afield from the ordinary content of this channel to do it here, so I might end up doing it at my other channel, which is Softly Spoken. But I mean, I guess I could always whisper for one video there and tell you all to go watch it if you like the whispered content. Harris Barton. Yeah, one of my ideas a long time ago was for my other channel, like, to do a lot of politics. In fact, I used to, on these streams, I would talk about politics. People would ask me questions, and I would just sort of answer and give my thoughts on things. And I thought, like, ASMR is a great way to convey political content because, it's sort of more relaxed, and you can't really yell and scream. In ASMR. So, Andre Rison is a good name. I don't know. I feel like I might get a lot of people interested in that stuff, to watch my channel, but then, like, they have no interest in any of the other stuff that I do, so that would piss them off. Or I might get a lot of people on my channel who are like, I really don't like this. I just want sports. I hate you. Go die. That kind of thing. Which used to happen. I feel like that used to happen when I pretty dang closely related to sports cards, Boomer Esiason. But like some people would get their butts chapped by it, which is kind of insane in retrospect. I do a fair bit of non-sports stuff these days, and I don't know, I think everybody who, it's kind of like, I don't know, comics and cards are actually less related than sports cards and non-sports cards. And yet, I think, comics and cards often go quite well together. Everybody sort of understands that. Alright, sounds good. Hoophead, I wonder if you do a lot of stuff on DB. I do not. Ooh, nice, Emmett Smith. Mel Gray. Steve Tasker. Ken Redgers. David Palmer. What the hell does that say? Eric Trett. Eugene Daniel. Chris Gedney. Then a type of pickle, brand of pickle. Gedney's. Sam Rogers. Dana Stubblefield. Sam Rogers. Thanks, Elias, for your input. Appreciate that. Chris Gardocki. Leslie O'Neill. Greg Robinson. Marco Coleman. Shane Dronett. Rich Brom. Right, that one stuck a little bit more than I'd like. Donnell Bennett. Terrence Mathis. Sean Dawkins. Jason Gilden. That one also seems to have some damage. Reggie Brooks and Todd Stussy. Ever consider repricing my 2019 Prism Football? Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, my goal is to have everything always be at current comps, but yeah, it's just sort of difficult to get, through everything in any kind of frequency because it's quite a project. So yeah, individual products, just let me know. Peyton, if you want to shoot me an email about, you can just say 2019 football stuff or 2019 Prism football stuff. I got a lot of it because I got megas, I got blasters, and I got hobby boxes. Happy to meet or beat, the other sports card retailers out there. Bernie Kosar. Marvin Washington. Lamar Smith. Steve Everett. Lamont Warren. Brown, Myron Baker, Dwayne Washington, Dwayne, oh, did I say that already? Dwayne Washington. Mitchell, Jason Matthews. Corey Sawyer, Thomas Randolph, Bernard Williams, Perry Klein, got some damage on that one. Wayne Simmons, John Terry. What's going on, Funky Crime? We're just about to wrap up here when I get through this box of 94 Bowman football. Alright, very cool. I've never done anything on the trading card database. Anthony Smith, Scotty Graham, Sam Mills. Is that the one where it's basically all trade? Like you get site credit and you just trade stuff basically. Todrick McIntosh, James Burton, Sean Dawkins, Terrence Mathis, Willie Jackson, Glenn Milburn, William Floyd, Funky Crime, I like your avatar. I need to do some Star Wars, like modern Star Wars card content soon. I got some Topps Chrome Black Star Wars Garrison Hearst, so he must be one of the best guys in here, yes. I don't think Marshall Falk is in here. I think Garrison Hearst is the best. Kevin Green, Maurice Hurst. Chocolate. Vid. I think I did my, wait a minute, I did some kind of candy video on my other channel. I don't know if I ever did a chocolate video on this channel. Jim Pine, Willie Clark, Chris Gedney, Eugene Daniel, Pete Stoyanovich, Harris Barton, John Vaughn, Sean Jefferson, Michael Barrow, Mario Bates, and Michael Haynes, Marcus Robertson, Mitch, Mike Pritchard, Isaac Davis, O.J. McDuffie, Henry Jones, Mark Carrier, Mark Bortz, Tony Woods, Doug Reisenberg, Charlie Gardner, last few cards here, Rob Moore, Lonnie Johnson, Andre Rison again, second card of him, Aaron Glenn, Troy Drayton, All-Star rookie, and Jeff Cothran. Alright, there you have it. That completes the order for 80s, 90s. Oops, head. Like the name. Got a lot of 80s, 90s basketball cards. Not all of them listed for sale on the site, but I will try to get more up there. I really want to get like a lot of my sort of junk era stuff, 80s and 90s basketball, baseball, football boxes up. I got some fun things, and they'd be cool to open if anybody, wanted to buy them. Alright folks. Peyton, just saw your message come in. Thank you very much. Alright folks, that was a nice little evening of sports cards opening right around the 3-hour mark. I think that's pretty common for the streams, is right about 3 hours. So appreciate everybody, appreciate Hoopshead, Jimmy, David, Creek, Monstar, and everybody who participated. And thanks for the super chat from ASMR Glenn. And thanks to everybody who may have subscribed to the channel this evening or given a like to this video. Much appreciated, and hopefully we can do this again soon. I do think I will try to just kind of pop on at random evening when I have some time and start opening stuff and see what the hell happens. J-Man, my other channel, is randomly relaxing, and it's usually linked in the description of my regular pre-recorded video posts, so you can usually find it there if you want to just click a link. Alright everybody, thanks so much. We'll catch y'all next time. Have a great one, and we'll see you then. Bye now.